Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're having a lovely Saturday night. I think it's Saturday, I'm pretty sure. I did tell you guys that I was going to stream last night, and then I didn't, and it was a big fucking thing. I owe you guys a Wheel of Trash. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow night. It may not happen, but I need to do one of these streams. It's starting to piss me off that I have to keep postponing this because of horse shit. Not even horse shit, just life. But we're going to do one maybe tomorrow. I'm going to tell you it's a 50% chance that I'm going to do a Wheel of Trash stream tomorrow. But tonight I have something called Just Shapes and Beats. If you remember the Secret Santa thing that I did with Marissa and everybody. This was the good game that Zott gave me. He gave me 2 pieces of shit, and he gave me a game that he thought I might like. This is the one he thought I might like. The game that he likes. The other one, of course, we already played. It was a City of Fools, which was a outstanding time. Just really good time. Really just great time. Good game, good times. Wasn't as bad as he said it was going to be. It was a lot worse. And the other game that he gave me, because he gave me 2 shitty games, is Mighty Number 9. I have in my possession Mighty Number 9 because Zott is a sadist. Right? And I could have streamed that tonight. He says I don't have to. Like, do you guys want to see it? I'd really, I think, prefer not to. Like, I don't even think anybody's gonna enjoy that as like a haha. Look how bad it is. I don't even think it's. I think the game is that fucking bad. You can't even get like that level of enjoyment out of it. Mighty Number 9 is gonna be worse than City of Fools. Yes, Florentine. Oh mine. Welcome back to the family. That's a full year of support. Thank you so much, Florentine. No, because then the name would be Florentine mine, and that wouldn't rhyme. Florentine mean? That doesn't make any sense. Thank you for a full year of support. Vinjogi says, you skipped my art last time, and for that, I'm spilling cereal onto the floor. You just made... That's kind of hilarious to me. Because you're just making the situation worse for, like, no reason. It's like that, you know... like, that doesn't... You know, that doesn't fuck me up, like, if you're mad at me or something. Like, that just makes your life harder. Like, please don't do that. And you know that I didn't skip it on purpose, right? Like, listen, again, if I skip your art, it's because there's some bullshit going on with Twitter. I apologize. We'll look at it tonight. Rogue105, back to the family. Thank you for 7 months of support. Really appreciate it. I can finally actually celebrate 7 months. Oh, so the fucking thing told you it was your 7-month anniversary for an entire month, and it completely, totally, 1,000,000% was not? That's so good. You want me to skip the art again deliberately, like to be an anus? Snorlax says, you didn't stream yesterday, so I set my lawn on fire. Dude, sometimes that's the only way to take care of weeds. Gotta torch him. Don't inhale it, though. Contact type. Seth Rogen just morphed into Sans Undertale in real time. Did you hear that? Did you hear the evolution of that? Oh, that's so good. Oh, I hate that. Sans Rogen, we'll call him. That's a cursed fucking creation. Art prompt. If somebody's looking for some inspiration, I don't know if I could do better than that tonight. Sans Rogen. Oh, that's disgusting. Anyway, it's a rhythm game. It's kind of like a I played it for like 2 minutes. It's like a Toho, a Tuho maybe type of a thing. Probably a lot easier than a Toho. I understand. I've seen some gameplay footage of Toho. It's pretty brutal. I don't know how people do that and keep their sanity. I imagine that the anime waifus have something to do with with what keeps people interested in it, right? So you can see we've got some exploding dealios here. It's yeah, Porterhouse is saying it's memorization. It is to an extent. Well, in the case of Tuho, right? Those levels never change, right? Like you're always playing the same. Like for each song, there's a very oh, I just got knocked into the goal. That was cool. Thank you, Seal. It's called Toho. Toho. I am pronouncing it right, but thank you, Barrier Trio, for your attempts at correcting my correct pronunciation because you thought it was wrong. I mean, even though your efforts are misguided, I do really appreciate, you know, the fact that you wouldn't want to let me sit here and pronounce that word incorrectly. I do appreciate that. It's the thought that counts, even though you are wrong. Right? Now, I could turn the audio up, because I am aware it's a music game. However, I did a couple of audio tests before the stream, and I felt that this was a good level to have it at, where my voice isn't being drowned out. Right? So we've got a, kind of a, I don't know what the fuck kind of genre of music this is. It's like, obviously electronic, but is it, there's usually some kind of like subgenre that I'm not aware of, you know, like cumcore or something. Is this cumcore? Is this it? This is Sogma Step? Yeah, it's either something step or something core or something fuck your mother. It's always some shit. I just have to survive this, I think. Yeah! Toho core. It's called. Oh, I guess I failed. Chip House. Chip Step? That's real, Oni King? Like, all kidding aside, Chip Step? You see, I told you. I've never heard that before in my life. Chip Step. It's, reminds me of the Necro Dancer, music quite a bit. And I really enjoyed that game's OST, obviously. Would you call, Crypt of the Necro Dancer Chip Step? Octane, thank you for the gift there. Skeletox, to the family. Meaty Beast says, I couldn't be beat off to care about subgenres. It's convolution. You know what it is? It's like, you can't keep up with it, man. Because they're constantly churning out all these different, you know. I mean, it gets to a point where it's like, some of these fucking genres have like one band in them. We've talked about this with metal, I think, when I was streaming with Rev, you know. Necro Dancer has a bunch of styles. There are tracks in that game that I never even heard because, like, I didn't make it. Like, I didn't make it that far in the game. I put a decent amount of hours into it, but I know there's music that I actually haven't heard from that, and that makes me sad. How about you replace the music with Shade 13 because you can? Calvin says. I mean, when Zot said it was a rhythm game, I was sort of thinking it was going to be a type of I don't know what I expected. Maybe something like, I told you guys I tried the Taiko Drum Master game. And I was annoyed because of the Joy-Cons, the motion controls was just doo-doo. But I feel like that game would be outstanding if you got your hands on one of those drum controllers. And apparently the Donkey Kong congas work with that game. So if you have one of those, yeah, that's what I thought, Sam. If you have one of those Donkey Kongas sitting around, you could use it for that, and you don't have to get the fucking one shipped from Japan or the UK, which is apparently the only two places they're selling the drum controller for some reason. It's cost the people like $80 to get their hands on this fucking controller. Rhythm bullet hell, Alan Tad. It's closer to Tohor like that, right? Tohor? Tohor. All right. New song, new level, new song. All right. Tronos. See, it's a little bit like, you know, Isaac bullet hell, right? In some ways, like that kind of a bullet hell, but it's actually like, if anything, maybe easier, I think, because you have the song to help you in a way, right? Is that still gonna explode? It is. That's a... Oh my fucking god, really? Fingers in his ass, Kanye West. Lights fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass, fingers in his asshole. Dude, they should make a game like this with the fucking Undertale music. Tell me that wouldn't be tits. Like, all kidding aside, tell me that wouldn't be awesome. Like Megalovania like this? Come on, that'd be great. Beyond tits, Katie. Cerise Cassilip, thanks for coming to the channel tonight. They did, and it's called Undertale. Yeah, but like this, I'm saying. Oh, you know what? You know what I wanted to... You know what I wanted to point out? I forgot. Check this out. Casual mode. Get 2 times HP. We get it. It's hard sometimes. But worry not, my dudes. Hey, dudes. Worry not, my dudes. And dudettes. Dudettes. I haven't heard the word dudettes like used unironically in a very long time, and I'm super happy about that. I want to see how long we can keep that going. If you just want to cruise through, you can activate casual mode to gain extra health. The real challenges and rewards await in challenge runs. In the meantime, you can enjoy a more casual experience in story mode if you want. Don't worry, we ain't judging. Just have fun. Why can't more people be like that? Why can't more games be like that? Why can't more of my chat members be like that? You see that? This is a judgment-free zone they're setting down here. You know what that is? They just put that in there for, like, the game journalists. It's like, we want fucking... You know, we want Kotaku to give the game a good review, so we're going to put casual mode in, and we're going to be, like, really non-judgmental about it. You know, they might appreciate that, seeing as how they're bad at video games. It's that type of a thing. They did. It's called Undertale. I'm gonna die, huh? Yeah, boners. Bloopy loop. Back to the family. Thank you so much. Megalovania. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Undertale OST would also be considered chip core? Chip step? Core step? Core curriculum? Smegmalovania, yeah. What, no good? No, because chiptune also exists. So, what's the difference between chiptune and chip step, Jiggy? Right? Like, what's going on there? Oh, there's bosses? Oh, dude. Aggressively non-judgmental Schnorkel, yeah. Chiptune plus dubstep is... Chipmaballs. Chipmastep. Alright. Looks like we're going Cuban again. Here we go, baby. Illegally imported cigars. Here we go.
Commence the Cuban.
No one can escape the quad laser. This is just an onslaught of quad laser. Oh, they did say there was going to be shapes. They're delivering on the shapes. They are delivering. The music is pretty sweet. Mint strawberries. Why am I looking at the chat while I'm trying to do this? Why am I an asshole? Ooh, that's a problem. How did I not get hit? Like, there's a lot of instances where I could just kind of stay in one place. And I'm moving around needlessly and giving myself agita. Stick in here says, "Oh God, it's $30. Is it? Yeah. You know what? I actually fucking tried to fucking remember to say this, and I failed. That there was a fucking like a seizure thing at the beginning of the game. That's the second time that I fucking did that. I'm such a fucking asshole. I'm gonna fucking kill somebody one day, and I'm gonna fucking go to jail and deserve it. This is not on the Switch. It is on Switch. You can get it on Switch. But this is the fucking PC version. I've killed millions of people. I'm a fucking mass murderer at this point. Logic Gatekeeper. Eric says, "Too late, my dude." I already had a seizure, my dude. My dude. But yeah, this is basically the fucking papyrus fight. Oh. Those are his bones. His man bones. Fuck. Yum yum. What was the yum yum? Oh, I don't like that. Yum yum. Why is it a yum yum? What the fuck is yum yum? Oh no! Oh, thank God. I mean, I'm having a good time so far. But that's only because it hasn't gotten, like, really hard yet. Like, wait till it gets, like, super duper difficult and you'll hear me screaming and fucking breaking shit. But as much fun as I'm having, I'm not sure that it's worth $30 of fun. TBH. TBQH. Yum yum. Oh, the song is that was it? I'm gonna miss the yum yums. Yeah, screaming and breaking shit. I want to not be like that anymore, Katie. I'm working on not being like that anymore. I'm doing my best. Nick says the game is great. Well, if Nick likes it, it's got to be dog shit. There you go. I mean, what more what more proof do you need to not buy this shit? Alright, I might have to pay, like, even more attention right now. I'm just kidding, Nick. Don't be mad. Why you have to be mad? It's just a jape, bro. Yeah. I got gatted. Don't like that. Oh no, they're powering up the core with wubs. Oh, he's an angry wub. He's got fists. Ow. I just got punched in the cube. Ooh, what the fuck? It's pretty goddamn cool. You gotta give it to him. Because if you don't, X gonna give it to him. Guys, I still can't get the fucking song out of my head. It's gotten to the point where it's like my brain just has had it on repeat for so long that I'm coming up with alternate versions, like the British version, where it's like, X is going to give it to you. He's going to give it to you. X is going to give it to you. He's going to give it to you. And it's like, you know, like replacing the N-word with just like the word gentleman. Or like chaps. Or, fuck. He's going to give it to you. And then he's going to give it to you again. Did I just, like, get fucked out of the checkpoint? Was that really a dab season? Was it really a dab? I didn't catch that. Please don't do that, Michael. Here comes the rage. The rage is coming in hot. There's no checkpoints for the boss. Oh, well, that's dumb. I made it really far then. I got distracted by X gonna give it to you. It'll do that, man. I mean, it's a fucking catchy, like, you know, it's catchy, like, chorus. You know, for a song where it's just like, I don't know, man. You listen to that song, you just... Like, there's no singing. It's just, like, the experience of getting, like, just getting yelled at, like, really aggressively for, like, fucking 3.5 minutes. But despite that, like, you like it. Like, it's catchy, you know? It's got a good hook. Like, it really gets in there. It really worms its way in there. You know, like... Some people like getting yelled at for some reason. Some people enjoy fucking listening to yelling. Like, angry yelling. And I thank God for that every day. Otherwise, I'd be out of a job. Angry yelling is my bread and butter. Uh-oh, he thig. I fucking survived that. Oh, this is a motherfucker, man. Like, what? You know what the problem is? You've got to memorize this boss's patterns, and I don't have the mental capacity for that. Like, I'm gonna fuck this up. Yeah. Here it comes. I don't know what to do during that phase. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get what they want. Yeah, normally I prefer singing. Like, I don't really prefer... Cool. I don't really prefer, like, angry, you know, yelling or, like, loud yelling. Like, I want to hear somebody sing. I don't want to just hear yelling. You know, I'm not into, like, that, you know, that genre of metal either, where, like, people just... A screamo, like, the screaming, it's, like... Not my favorite. It's not a thing you're gonna find me listening to. I believe there's a band called Gorilla Mind Rush, Carencio, that does that exceptionally well. Screamo isn't metal. You know, this is so confusing that that goes back to the conversation we were having before. It's like I don't fucking know. All I know is I don't want to listen. I want to listen to singing. That's what I want to hear in a song. I want to hear people singing. Man, I think I'd have an opinion on Rem... I gotta stop looking at the chat. I'd have an opinion on Rem Lazar if I knew what it was, maybe. Can I get heals, though? When does heals happen? Oh, you could go through the arms. I thought the arms were gonna damage me. Okay, that's an important development. That is an important development. They taught you this fact in the tutorial, Sam says. I mean, if you mean the first level, I mean, nothing... There we go. There's that phase. I at no point received any kind of, like, text tutorial where things were explained to me in a calm, relaxed way. Like, that at no point took place. I just kind of... You know, they just dove in with this fucking shit, man. There I go. I'm alive! I'm fucked. Oh, no! That's how close I was each time I died. Motherfucker. Oh, when you dash, you're invincible? I thought it was just at certain times in certain situations. I don't know. Don't. Shh. 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 Sam, please speak. Silence. No comments from the peanut gallery. Well, I had to figure it out using my brain, potato mushroom. It didn't say that in, like, a dialogue box. I know what an iframe is. Guys, please don't be anuses. Thank you. Ivan failed to the family. Speaking of the family here, I don't know how many of you saw the announcement. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I guess I beat the game? I beat the game. Oh, that entire thing was just an intro. I'm like, that's a little light on content for $30 fucking man. What is this shit? Are these stages that I could pick? What the fuck is going on here, man? It is credits. Guys, I'm very confused. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay, yeah, so, Twitch kind of retooled the way that the emote slot unlocks works. So what that means is I didn't get a chance to check this. But I might have, a couple more emote slots, available. And I think in that case, what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna kind of go back and see, like, which ones I took off that people were, like, upset that I removed them. Right? But I don't remember. I got Can of Beans. I got Marge fucking Simpson with the stupid fucking toad head. Alright. I got... Meaty B says, I think some could be reworked, to be honest. I just did that. So... If you don't like them, I'm sorry. You want fuck request? Well, I do like fuck request, but again, we've been over this. It's over? Yeah, I knew that was fake. That looks fake. It's flowy. Am I actually playing the game right now, or what? What the fuck is happening? Looks like you just got killed, but you freaking boring! I can't tell if, like, I'm involved in what's going on or not. Oh. Rip? Rip? Jesus. What a way to go. I didn't design this. Man, that thing could use some anger management therapy. The world has ended, and I'm fine with this. Which are almost the lyrics to that that song. The band which I cannot remember. Oh, I'm doing things. Okay. It is REM, yeah. Alright. Here we go. We're in orbit. And already the difficulty is beyond my abilities. We're 2 seconds in, and I'm almost dead. This guy's got a fixation on that fucking tree, man. Oh. Okay. No checkpoints again, huh? Good. Good! Bosses never have checkpoints, okay. But yeah, I'm still trying to think of what emotes I could put back. I have no idea how many slots it is. I have to check. I put the homie emote on BTTV, but like, if you guys are using that, I don't even fucking see it because I don't have that shit like active. Oh yeah, the bad joke, Calvin. What I wanted to say was, as much as I like the Sans Undertale fuck request, doesn't have a lot of application to it. Like, I like emotes that have an application. It's like, oh, wow. You use the emote at a certain time in a certain situation where it makes sense. The best kinds of emotes are the ones that convey some kind of emotion, right? Some kind of feeling. I mean, the only time you're going to use that Sans Undertale emote is when somebody sends a fuck request. Like, how often is that happening? The answer is not enough. Get! Was that a fucking Mayro sound effect, dude? And there's a Pac-Man sound effect? Hey, gamer! Yeah, he's coming out of a pipe. Check that out. I'm fucked. All I had to do was not move. That's all it was. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck you. Please be the end of the song. Oh no! Scripted loss? Scripted loss. Okay, never mind. Nick enjoyed that. I got an achievement. It says, okay, maybe it wasn't over. What's up, Grand Lovers? I'm winning for now, but I just, like, basically beat the tutorial. That's it. I mean, that felt fucking hard. Like, you're telling me this gets a lot harder than that? I'm concerned. The achievement simply says Vord. Am I doing things? I am doing things, okay. Like, I'm never sure with this fuck. Oh, that's death. Okay. Fisto Wisto says, is this Dark Souls? What's up, Fisto? Thanks for coming tonight. It's not Dark Souls. If you want to see some Dark Souls gameplay, please go to my full stream channel and watch the Super Mario Sunshine VODs. Super Mario Dark Souls. Really, man. Like, what the fuck? I saw Vinny at the studio. He's like, so I heard you're having a hard time with Super Mario Sunshine. I'm like, yeah, you really said that's your favorite Mario game? And he was like, he thinks it's one of the better ones. So it's one of his favorites, is what he said. Athrazel, back to the family. Thank you for 25 months of support. That is a long time to put up with my bullshit, man. Thank you so much. What are my thoughts so far? I'm having a good time. But again, still early in the game here. There's not a lot of rage opportunities. There we go. Nice. And he believes a big part of the issue is just the fact that I have to use a fucking Xbox controller. It would be interesting to find out whether or not definitively that was the case, but in order for me to do that, I have to get my hands on the USB adapter for the GameCube controllers, which, interestingly enough, I would have if that shit hadn't gone down with GameStop fucking canceling my order and the email going to my fucking junk folder. When I pre-ordered Smash Brothers, remember that? Like, I was supposed to have one of those fucking things, dude. Yeah, the Italian finger trap, Calvin. I was talking to somebody who was watching the stream, and apparently the view count dropped instantly by 200 people when I screamed like that. Like, 200 people were like, nope, I'm out. I'm out. At the moment of that clip, when I fucking flipped out. Oh, here we go. A little bit of platforming in the map. There we go. In the actual, like, stage selection. Interesting. Katie has a really, really good question. Is it worth finding out if the controller isn't to blame? Would you feel good about yourself when you find out it's your own fault, you're bad at it? Well, I think what it would do in that case is it would confirm my belief that it is one of the worst installments in the Mario series. Simply because of how shitty the movement works comparatively. You know what? I'll be honest. I haven't played Mario 64 in a long time. So I don't know how Mario controls compared to that game. I don't remember. I remember loving Mario 64. I played it as a kid. Loved it. Had a great time with it. But I could tell you this. The subsequent titles. I love the way Mario controls. This is confusing. It's the hot dog factory. We've made it to the hot dog factory. Get a big old lungful of that fresh gorilla meat. Being churned in the meat machines. Being churned up in those meat grinders. You smell it? You smell how fresh it is, that gorilla meat? Good shit. Mm-hmm. Mike, no. If potato mushrooms. If it's not a hot dog factory, it's something worse, okay? Believe me, you prefer hot dog factory. Did someone in chat already say it? It's like the Bad Dragon assembly line. Did anybody fucking say it yet? There it is, Fisto, yeah. I was trying to keep it, you know, above the belt here tonight. But there goes that shit. And it reminds me of a story. a story that an article I saw today. Another one of those like, oh, so this is the thing that people associate with like my brand, huh? So you know how sometimes, let's find the checkpoints right there. When you go to, there's game overs. What do you mean no? What the fuck is happening? What is this? They make me start the level over. That sucks. Korokos has been sitting in a drive-thru waiting for fast food since the beginning of the stream. Limited Vex. Back to the family. Thank you for 18 months of support. No, it wasn't a scripted loss. I'm just bad. But you know, sometimes you go to a restaurant and like there's secret menu items. Like there'll be like something that they make that's not on the menu, and you have to know to ask for it if you want it. So there's that's what this reminded me of when I read the headline, at least. There's a museum. I forgot where it is. I'm trying to remember where this museum is. But it's like a museum of, you know, medical, like, medical stuff. Like medical anomalies and historical medical shit, right? And what they do, they have an exhibit or an item that they kind of keep hidden. Like, you can't just walk into the museum and see this. Right? You have to actually ask for it. And there's a good reason for that, I found out. It's because it's a collection of mummified dicks. It's like in a box. It's 3 mummified dicks. Good. Nandacreeth. Back to the family. Thank you. Do you see how hard it is for me to, like, think about something else while I'm doing this? You have to ask them if you want to see the dicks. That's the point. And, you know, I mean, the reason is, like, they just thought it wouldn't be cool to leave those sitting out, like, just chilling for anybody to walk in and see. It's a little bit... There's a picture in the article. They're fucking disgusting and grody. Pretty goddamn fucking disturbing to look at. You gotta know beforehand that they have these things at this museum if you want to see them. Now, they're not like, you know, ancient Egyptian, like, pharaoh, like, mummy dicks. That's not what they are. They're like... They're from the 18th, 19th century. Like, Victorian era. And they were used to demonstrate, like, anatomy to medical students, right? Lame. But they're not really mummified. It's like a bullshit mummification. They're actually pickled. Which, you know, lets you... opens it up to, like, pickled dick jokes. Katie, yeah. I'm pickled dick! Sorry. And the weird thing is, they're like a foot long and they're like really girthy. Like, they're massive. And it's for 2 reasons. It's because it's like the inside of the dong. Like, you know how like actually all of our dongs are like way bigger if you count the inside? Like, what, like the part of it that's inside your body? Truth. And also because pickling things apparently, like, makes them bigger, or at least it did that in this case. And it's like, can that be, like, can you do that while it's still alive? Like, can that be, like, an enhancement thing? Like, a male enhancement? Like, this ugly son of a bitch has a pickled dick. I'm gonna fucking shut up. I'm gonna shut up for like 1 minute to try to beat this. fucking enjoy the silence while it lasts. Yeah! Yeah! It's pretty hypnotic, you know, when you get in the zone. Yes. I don't know if I made it this far before. Oh, yeah. This is where I keep dying, isn't it? Uh-huh. Alright, shut up. I feel like this is one of those times where I'm making things like a lot harder than they actually are. Yes! It may not matter, however. Because I still got a completely, as of yet, unseen portion of the song. All bushmeat Franks. All bushmeat kosher Franks. Good. Look how close I was to the end. The game is multiplayer, right? Like, what goes on... What goes on in multiplayer? Same thing with somebody else on the screen? Is there versus mode of some kind? It's more stages. You losing, Fisto, that's it. I believe bushmeat is like the catch-all term for when you're eating, like, primates. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright. But yeah, so the dicks. I mean, 3 very large, very disgusting, very... They kind of look like turds. If you look at the picture, they even say that in the article. They're like these, you know, like we know they look like duty. Like, please don't, you know, please don't comment. Oh, Jazz Jed must have just got here. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. And I was thinking, man, like, being that these things have been around since, like, you know, the fucking 1800s. And being used in, like, medical schools and stuff, like, fucking, you know, 200 years or whatever. Did anybody, like, get weird with them? I mean, yet there was a lot of opportunity for it to happen, you know? So, I mean, like, odds are, like, somebody might have got weird with them. I'm just saying. Jake. Back to the family. You know I had to. You know I had to do it to him. Listen, I don't like it any more than you do, but, like, statistically, it had to have happened, man. Like, listen, that's just math. Like, I don't know what to tell you. We're discussing the virtue of pickled dick. And no, we probably shouldn't be, but here we are. Brings a whole new meaning to the word dill pickle. Dill pickle, baby! Crit. Wow, I did it? That was a lot easier than the last one. Doran Echo says, would you donate your dick for science? That's another thing I was thinking about, man. Imagine... Well, I mean, keep in mind, there's no record of who the dicks belonged to, right? So keep that in mind, right? There's no, like, plaque saying, like, you know, this dick belonged to, like, you know, fucking Ulysses, Wolfgang, like, Tiberius Kirk or whatever. Like, there's nothing like that going on. Oh, you could just get it, like, tattooed before you donate it? You could do that. Yeah, you could do that. No, Octane. What we were talking about that time was the Mutter Museum, which is in Philadelphia. This was not that museum. I know that. It was in Kentucky. The museum was in Kentucky. And I don't know the name of it, but what I wanted to say was, imagine you die, and 200 years later, the only thing that's left of you on this earth, like the only, like, fucking proof of your existence, is like a pickled penis. Nobody even knows belongs to you. There's something very sad about that. Or maybe it's awesome. It might be awesome. I don't know. But yeah, Mutter Museum, Octane, it has a whole bunch of, like, medical anomaly shit. Like Harlequin babies and, like, Siamese twins. And, like, they got brains in jars and, you know, all kinds of fucking, like, just rancid shit, man. Uncle Jorbles, thank you for the raid, man. I hope you're having a good night. I appreciate that. Oh, Joel, I keep meaning to ask you, did you do any of the voice acting for the Granddad video game that I streamed a couple weeks ago? That was made by, what the fuck, Silva Gunner? You didn't? Did they just take sound clips of you? Because there's one point in the game where the fucking, like, when you're on, like, the menu screen and you press start, and it goes, Granddad! And it really fucking sounds like you. Are you telling me that's not you? Fuck. Distracted by fucking Grand meme. Fuck. It's an old clip that they sampled. So you had no involvement in it. Do they pay you royalties? Seeing as how you are the developer of the video game, the original video game Granddad, for the Super Nintendo Famicom Family Entertainment System. It's fucking impossible to try to fucking talk and concentrate on this. Fuck! Looks like you just got wubbed, you frickin' moron! Definitely not feeling the peace, or the love, or the unity, or the respect. I don't know, maybe the game was made in Unity. My brain! Get wubbed, boomer! Back in my day, we listened to classical music, not this industrial high-tech fantasy shit, Calvin. Pirates? Fuck. This is what they call lub step. As in, like, landlubber. Fuck. Yeah! Wait, are you gonna jump or what? You can't die here, can you? This is, like, fake. Yeah, it's fake. Hair Traffic says I'm really good at this part. Thank you. I'm pretty good at video games in general. I don't know. Maybe you didn't notice that. You must not have been paying attention. You can't die. I think. Come on, you fucking bitch. Iframe surfing, baby. Alright, here he comes. He's like the fucking Chuck Norris of this universe. He just fucking fisted a volcano. That's how badass he is. Ooh, trippy. Fuck. Okay. Gotta start paying attention here. It's pretty fucking gorgeous though, isn't it? Can I get that checkpoint now? Let me get that checkpoint before I get fucking whopped by the Illuminati. Oh no, it's the 5 basic food groups! Oh, that's kind of really cool. Interesting side note, the museum at one point also had pickled vaginas on display. As soon as that thought entered my brain, I took damage. I'm still taking damage. But thankfully, those were all destroyed in a fire at the museum. So, you know, there's no pictures of that. So we got spared. Yeah, we got spared that. But one has to wonder, like, exactly how you pickle, like, what? Like, what's in those jars, man? Like, what? Like, what did you do? Like, what? Like, I don't really want to know. Yeah. Asking questions that I don't really want the answer to. Oh, because I looked at the chat. You want to see me play Toho? Toho. You want me to play Toho? You think I'll be good at it? I don't think so. I think it'll just fucking piss me off. That's what I think will happen. Michael, you need to stop taking damage to the easily avoidable bullshit. It's the fucking same thing that I did the last 3 times. incredible mental gamer focus is transpiring. I did that last time too. Someone in chat said that 2-Ho is an easy game, and that's going against everything I know or have been told about those games. Toho. Didn't I just die in the exact same fucking place that I did last time? Well, if you guys are saying it's easy in the sense that anybody could fucking sit there and memorize fucking literally anything, then I'm sure it is. You know, just like rote memorization of patterns. You know, you put enough fucking hours into it, you're gonna get it. Like, but you could say that about literally fucking anything. Fuck. Then that doesn't mean it's easy. It just means it's... You gotta learn it. You gotta learn the stages. And I, for one, have better things to do with my time than sit there and fucking memorize fucking Vocaloid songs. Like playing Splatoon ranked. Which... I'm pretty sure I hit my cap. In terms of, like, you know, how far I could go skill-wise in that game. I'm fucking dead. I'm at S+3 in tower control. Nice. And that's my highest rank in any of the modes. That's as far as I think I'm getting. Like, the people are just, they're too good at the game. And it, like, gets to a point where you can't count on your team to carry you. Like, everybody's got to pull their weight. There's also a bunch of, This is insane. There's a lot of luck involved, too. I think I'm just going to start resetting. Do they not let you easily reset? You have to die. It looks like you have to die. There is a bit of luck because you need to get... You need to get teamed with people who know how to play the fucking game. In addition to you performing well at the game. And everybody who plays ranked mode here is going to agree with me that sometimes it doesn't matter how fucking well you play. If you have teammates who are dragging ass, fuck, just game over. I deliberately... Yeah. Yeah, I did that. The game is hot. My fucking God! I'm starting to feel like if I don't at least make it to this phase without taking damage, I'm not going to get anything done here. So, we're going to try that again. Oh, that's fucking evil. These snake things, like, really need to go fuck themselves. Same thing with Overwatch tech work. Sometimes they're not even necessarily bad. They might not synergize with you. That's a great point. And, you know, you also have the fact that, you know, people have off nights. People have off nights. There's nights where people don't play the game well. Most nights I'm not playing the game well, right? But, you know, to get really, like, invested in a game like that, you know, and ultimately have it not be up to you whether or not you perform well competitively, and have it be in the hands of you know, fucking strangers who may or may not be, you know, fucking on top of shit. Kind of awful. And that's why I think the league mode is probably better, because think about it. If you have a fucking pre-made team, I mean, you know that you're going to synergize. You're going to have conversations about, you know, synergy and shit. Who's going to do what situation. You'll be in a fucking TeamSpeak, right? Which, I mean, all I'm going to say is thank God that there's no fucking TeamSpeak. Nintendo made a very wise choice. I'm personally grateful for there not being TeamSpeak, because if I'd be like cursing out my teammates, and I hate that. But you hear me when I play that, when I stream that. I lose my shit. You know, I mean, it'd be bad. It'd be bad. So I do think it was I do think it was a good move for them to not implement some kind of TeamSpeak in that game. Stop using the invincibility frames. You're boosting the obstacles. That doesn't look like a thing that's real based on... Yeah, that seems fake. But I think less boosting might be the ticket here. Just maybe. That's the first time I made it through that section without taking damage. And well, Porterhouse, I mean, what I'm trying to say is, with the league play, you have more control over your fucking fate. Fuck you. Right. That's how long. I forgot this entire section existed. That's how long it's been since I seen it. Oh no. Please don't do that. Did I beat him? I didn't beat him. I have to avoid his chunks. Hurry it! I got an achievement. Snakes. It had to be snakes. Chewie, we're home. That took a long time, dude. That does not bode well. JazzGen, was that your tip that helped me? We're gonna pretend that it wasn't. Fuck that. I saw that Nintendo was doing some kind of, actually, like, 2, like, global tournaments? Or some shit. Like, they're gonna have the intramurals online. And then they're gonna have the tournaments, I think, like, the people who win, like, the top-ranked fucking, like, teams and shit. Like, actually go somewhere and compete. But yeah, official tournaments for Splatoon 2 and actually Smash Ultimate. I think that, yeah, the beginning stages of it are online, lol dog, yeah. Like the qualifying rounds and stuff. And a part of me was like, hey, maybe I'll get, like, you know, some of the really, like, scary, fucking good at the game people, like, from the chat and see if they want to put a league together so we can, you know, fucking take a crack at that. And then I played a little bit of ranked, and I realized, like, how bad at the game I am, and then I was like, fuck that, never mind. That'll just be an embarrassment and a waste of time. Yeah, I think, especially in the case of Smash Brothers, the fact that they're using the online for a, for, like, the qualifying rounds is, like, a little bit... Because we all know that the online Smash is not a really good fucking representation of anybody's ability, right? Because of the lag and the input delay and the garbage and the bullshit. But, I don't know how else they would do it.
Because of the extreme amount of bass, listeners' discretion is advised.
You heard him. Listener discretion. Well, we were warned. Jesus Christ. The main reason I shouldn't be doing it is because, like I discussed in a recent stream, I'm getting, like... Really, Michael? A little cum drop? I'm getting, like, carpal tunnel. There's, like, some fucking weird shit going on with my fingers from using the Joy-Cons. Ooh. Just gotta fuck, like, a magma enema, dude. A wub enema, if you will. I'm surprised those pink chunks aren't projectiles. They're, like, not real. This song is awesome. It might be worth $30. It's got a great OST. It seems like there's a lot of content. I am having fun. Go for yourself. Back to the family. It's an old... hello, Ari Man 11. Thanks for coming to check out the channel tonight. It's an older dubstep song, one that actually popularized the TTS shit. TTS. Is it cool if I don't know what TTS is? Oh, Corencio says it's $20 on Team on Steam, so I don't know where people got $30 from. Text to speech for the... Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah. Good shit, Mario. Way to miss the jump, Mario. See, no, but this game has infinitely better, like, character control and movement, like, movement input stuff than Sunshine does, like, far and away, you know. What's up, Golthrax? Your accent. You from Norway? Close. Finland. Ooh, I hear a real sexy synth. I was fucking too busy enjoying like those pad synths. Started working on some new tracks at the studio. Definitely way too early to say what we're doing. But I think it is safe to say you can expect more stuff from us that sounds closer to this. I mean, it's still us, but we're having a lot of fun with fucking synthesizers right now. A lot of fun. I really love this track a lot. Wow. I would have that. That lead synth, I would have its babies. Yeah, I would have them, and I would raise them and stuff. Like, I'd take them to soccer practice and shit. Did you hear the main roll sound? The main roll sound. I would take them to, like, get their braces adjusted and stuff. Make sure they do their homework. Good. Good! The Mario sound effects kill the vibe for you, Pearl Squid Girl. Thanks for coming tonight, Squid. I'd probably prefer to not hear it. I'm not to say it's killing it for me, but it takes me out of it a little bit. I agree with that. Just a little bit though. It's not the worst thing. Now, if you see me dying the same way over and over, please do keep in mind that I am officially suffering from dementia. This is real. New study regarding dementia that I saw today. Apparently, if you find yourself developing they're calling it like a dark sense of humor, whereas you didn't always have one. And they mean that by, like, you're laughing at shit that, like, isn't really funny. Like, you're laughing at, like, a fucking, like a car wreck or something. Or you're laughing at, like, an old lady, like falling down an escalator. Shit like that. Whereas, like, before you didn't. Because I know there are people who do find that funny. That may be an early warning sign of dementia. Right? I'd say I have a dark sense of humor, or at least like a warped, pretty non-traditional sense of humor in a lot of ways, right? That I was right next to the fucking checkpoint. But you know what wasn't on the list? Being bad at video games. That was not one of the things that's an indicator of dementia. So I don't want to hear it anymore with that shit. Michael! It's because I'm trying to look at the chat and play the game. It's not because of dementia. It's not because of dementia. It's not because of dementia. All right, I'm going to shut the fuck up. I'm not going to look at the chat. You know how I feel about things fucking teleporting on top of you and damaging you in games. It's not really teleporting. It's just kind of, you know, appearing. It's fading in, so I should have a warning. But I didn't get a lot of time. Fuck. Hurry it! Casual mode? Should I? Well, I know they won't judge me because they said that they wouldn't, but I do think that you guys would judge pretty harshly. Someone in chat said to stay near the corners of the cube, and that seems like a good strat. You'll judge because I'm doing pretty well and I don't need it? Alright, well. I'm not considering doing it yet. But the night is still young here. Oh, I actually just beat it. Hi. Thank you, Velaloraptor. I tried so hard. So hard. I really wanted that. Dragish, I love sushi. That's trippy. Jerge, I did order sushi during the stream. You remember that? And then I ate it. Live. Oh, fuck. Okay, so just the solution is, like, don't even go up there. Like, just don't go anywhere near that part of the stage when that's happening. Oh.
Sarg my balls. Leg my balls.
It does kind of sound like Squidcore. Yeah, that's Squidcore. Squid filters, as I call them. Nice. Okay. Why was it easy before and now I can't do it? Like, what does that mean? Jesus Christ. Ram Bam says it means you're losing brain cells. Maybe it does. Mike, you're supposed to avoid the things. You're supposed to avoid the projectiles. Like, I was playing a little bit last night, right? Ranked mode, Splatoon. And there were matches where it was like, my team just, like, let me down so fucking hard. And I know it's a thing where it's like, you don't want to just blame losses on the team. Like, you don't want to be a dick like that. But, you know, when you go in the when you see the end results, and it's like, I'm sitting there, I have, like, 17 splats, and everybody else has, like, 3. I mean, I know splats aren't everything in that game, but it's kind of important to get them. Because you force the enemy team into a respawn timer. And then there's times where it's like how did you, like, how did you let that happen? Like, all you had to do was, like, get them off the tower or not let them get a fucking football into the goal or, you know, I mean, there was one incident. This pissed me off so much. I have to share this with you guys. Where I was playing, it was Clan Blitz, and the truth is, I mean, maybe you, I don't know how people feel about this strategy. I don't think you should frown upon it necessarily, but when you spawn camp the other team, it's pretty effective usually, right? And for, like, I want to say, like, half a minute, like, towards the end of the match, I was spawn camping the enemy team to the point where, so you know when you get your barrier broken and then the game gives you, like, a free football so you can, you know, try to make up the difference or whatever? They give you a free football right under your goal. I was sitting there and just killing 3 of them over and over and over again every time they tried to go near this fucking football. For like half a fucking minute, I was just tricking them out. I don't know why they weren't jumping. Like, they didn't jump to their one teammate who was on the other side of the map trying to get a football into our goal. And I assumed my entire team was over there trying to stop him. And I'm like, oh, they got it. There's 3 of them over there. They could as long as I keep juggling these assholes, you know, they could stop that one guy from getting that football in. There's only 1 of them and 3 of him. Like, I'm sure they'll be able to stop him. Like, I shouldn't have to go back over there and stop that one guy when my entire team is over there, right? Right? Well, I guess you know where this is going. They didn't stop him, and we lost. And it was like the end of the match. It's like, guys, you couldn't fucking kill one guy with a football? Are you serious? Rip. Oh, what is this hell? Oh, shit! Oh, you can die in these stages. Oh, man. Is it, like, random? Like, what? Dude, what the fuck? Dead. Are they really gonna make me go all the way back to the beginning every time? What the fuck? Is this serious? Guys, I think it might be serious. Oh my god. Where was I supposed to go? To the right, I guess? Well, they're not making me start over at the beginning, so that's good. Woo! It lowers the difficulty if you keep dying. Oh, so it's kind of like on casual mode by default, then. He punched a fucking volcano. What a legend. What a fucking legend. Yeah, thus begins me sitting here to die intentionally to get bad mode. So fire. Thank you for coming to the stream, by the way. Uh-oh. Oh no. Lycanthropy. Lycanthropy? Lycanthropy. Which has to do with werewolves in some capacity. Maybe because the teeth, like the teeth on the outer edges. I like to imagine there's some reason why they name the stages what they do. I mean, the song before was called Barracuda, and there weren't fish, but there were snakes. Yeah. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah, that. Okay. The belly flop of death. See that sound there? That's... It's technically a wub, but I wouldn't call it a wub. I'd call it a chub. Like, you hear those chubs? It's a boss fight. And there's no fucking checkpoints. Mike, can you make it? Where war gets... Back to the family! No werewolves, but first try! First fucking try! Actual first try. It's pretty cool, right, Sfielzy? Yeah, thanks again to GreatZott for getting this for me for Christmas during the Secret Santa thing. Raging out? Rainbow Road. Oh, they're happy again. It's raining Prozac.
Look, Cruncho, it's Tempura Tower.
He's the kind of fucking asshole who puts that amp at full volume at like fucking 3 a.m. when he's got neighbors. Pog his butthole, Punkoceratops. Dang old Pog his butthole. Fuck's going on here? Wet wild. All right, I want to use the bathroom real quick. Hang out. I'm back. My foot fell asleep while I was pissing. What does that mean? Seeing as how, you know, we have a chat full of doctors, apparently. What does that mean? Like, why did that happen? Did you try pissing on it? Of course I did! Bad circulation. I'm so fucking gonna die soon. I'm so fucking dead. I'm basically dead already. Yeah. I'm basically dead already. Alright, like, what do you... Okay, so we have to do a thing here? I gotta jump? My foot is still, like, tingling. Like, I hate this. Exercise Anderum? Exercise. It's for chumps. No, I want to, believe me. I want to. But I just I don't know, the motivation and the time to. Cool friends! I did drink water, Pearl Squid Girl. I did. Just did that for style points. Alright, so I have to keep my foot moving, too. Alright. It's moving right now. I'm jiggling it. The jiggling has commenced. Yeah! Oh, good. And a good thing, too. I mean, it's at this point in my life, it's like 3 or 4 times a day where I feel something weird going on with my body. That freaks me the fuck out, and I'm like, what is that? What does that mean? You know, like, look forward to getting older. I mean, that's basically my entire fucking life now, is trying to figure out, why is my body doing this thing? Good. I think I told you guys this on stream, but me and my friends used to have a name for that. We would call it HINC. H-I-N-C. The acronym stands for Hope It's Not Cancer. Because we're all fucking hypochondriacs. I mean, immediately we gotta jump to cancer. It's always gotta go to cancer immediately. So, you know, whenever we see each other, it's like, you know, which isn't often these days because we're all grown up and, you know, we're fucking just assholes. It's like, hey, what's going on? Oh, I'm good. How your hinks doing? It's like, oh, I got a couple of hinks. I got one in my foot. You know, now I'll be able to tell them about. I got one in my anus. I got one in, like, my chest. There's just this weird hink in my chest. I don't know. It just comes and goes. Sicky Gengar, back to the family. Thank you for 3 months of support. You know, we can't all keep running to the doctors, so we gotta fill in the blanks. And of course, you leave us to our own devices. We're always immediately gonna go to the worst possible scenario every time. Hinks are definitely intricately related to the Doom Loop, Hergotraphim. That's correct. Very observant. Intricately. Because, I mean, what's the number one thing that's gonna... Well, high on the list of things that's gonna fucking keep you awake at night? Wondering if you're fucking dying. Sheena, thank you for the gift subs. Blazalon, Tomo Cat, Sango Sauce, Olo 96, Melrack. Welcome to the family. Thank you so much, Sheena. What is Hoddor? What did I do? The Game of Thrones character? Awesome. What language is Hoddor? Game of Thrones coming back, and all the actors are getting in the interview circuit and shit. And I just read one with Gwendolyn Christie, who plays Brienne of Tarth, who's got to be one of my favorite characters. I was thinking about it. What a great character, and an important character too. If you realize how much fucking shit goes down that character like plays a role in. Pretty integral character. But not really one of people's favorite characters, so you don't think about it too often. The character is there for like almost every major event in the story. Twitch T. Welcome back to the family. Thank you so much, bud. Ego Angel says Game of Thrones is a dad show. Shut the fuck up about your stupid fantasy TV show, boomer. Sweet and spicy Doritos slaps, Alavolpic says. Fuck it, that's some hardcore gamer shit right there. I don't know anything about that. Jump Gene says the last show I watched was the new Sabrina show. You know what I gave a shot on Netflix a little bit? That fucking Umbrella Man or whatever. Umbrella Men, whatever the fuck that is. It's like some superhero shit of sorts. It's like, alright. Umbrella Academy, it's called. Yeah, thank you. It's got fucking Ellen Page. Who I always liked. Kind of one of those people who, like, just always plays herself, though. Elon Page. Alright, just, like, let me concentrate on this, because it feels very foreboding. Yeah! Alright. Despite the focus, I'm doing worse. It's one of two things. It's either I kind of don't pay attention to what I'm doing and just kind of like let it happen in the background while my brain thinks about and I talk about something else. And that helps me do better at the game. Or I have to be completely silent and focused. Like, both things work. I think it's situational. No, Ellen DeGeneres. This doesn't have anything to do with Ellen DeGeneres. Okay, this can go fuck itself. Oh my god! When they come from both directions, it's fucking evil. Oh, I did it? A little bit of spit roasting. JazzGen says, casual mode, please. You can turn it on and off for some levels if you feel like you don't need it. I beat the stage, so are you sure I need to put it on? Like, are we really doing that? I guess you don't have to do these? I don't... JazzGen is not saying anything. I'm dancing with my little cube. Oh, it's like a honeycomb. Here we go. Defying every known law. Oh, really? Of aviation. Oh, I looked at the chat and then that happened. Probably want to be in the center right now. Maybe I don't know. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, I think being in the center is the way to go, man. Look at this. Was it first try? Was that my first try? Hello, Inithika. I don't know what VVVVVV is, but sounds interesting. I don't think I'm going to turn it on, Jazz Jen. I think I'm going to be really stubborn about this. I mean, I do appreciate that it's there. I also don't believe you when you say that you're not going to judge me. Nick said, my poop looks like hot dog water, and it almost got me killed in the game. Man, I really regret, like, having that piece of knowledge. I think I'm gonna fucking deliberately blind myself so I don't have to look at this chat anymore. Like, sure, I won't be able to play the video games, but... the permanent bird box challenge. I'm just gonna pour fucking bleach in my eyes. Wanna see you do this shit, Sandra Bullock? Oh, there's another way I could do it. I remember it was like... I want to say... about a year ago. Not very recent. That's annoying. Look how close I was. Yeah, fuck you too. There was a news story about... somebody fucking getting an eyeball tattoo. And wouldn't you fucking know it, something went wrong and they went blind? Because they got a tattoo on their fucking eyeball? I remember talking about this with you guys. I know I brought it up while I was live and we were talking about it. Oh my fucking Christ. It was a showering gun. You got a showering gun? Yeah. Sharon, go and give it to you. I'm so sorry. And they just fucking immediately do damage to me as soon as I fuck. Are you kidding me? But I mean, yeah, it's got to be one of the most obviously awful fucking ideas in the history of the world. Getting a fucking eyeball tattoo. Like, do you really need to be like... like, told that's a bad idea? Like, you can't figure that out on your own? Like, man, like, how do you even sit there while a fucking needle, like, repeatedly stabs your eyeball, man? Yet, despite how bad of an idea it so fucking obviously is, people have continued to do this. Alright, and resulting in, like, losing an eyeball or losing their vision. To the point where in Washington State, I read this today, in Washington State, there's lawmakers that are trying to pass a bill to outlaw this. Eyeball tattoos. Like, yet there's got to be a law for that. Like, people got to be like, nah, man, don't get an eyeball tattoo. I mean, I'll admit, like, maybe it is kinda a little bit cool. Maybe it's a little bit cool to have a tattoo on your eyeball. Like, maybe, like, I get the cool factor. I get it. But you know what's way more fucking cool? Yeah, being able to see. Do I just live here now? Like, what is this? What the fuck was that? Why did he curse? Yeah, man, I'll just get an eyeball tattoo. That way I don't have to look at fucking Nick's comments ever again. Yeah, I think being able to see is pretty rad. Don't you think, guys? What's up, Dizzy Shroom? It gives you an excuse to wear sunglasses. And sunglasses are cool. Nice. The jumping feels very unresponsive. But you know what it is? You can't hold right and press the button. You actually have to press right and the button at the same time if you want to perform the jump, apparently. Thanks, buddy! Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Ooh. The cube and the chopper have a special relationship. Don't try to come between the love of a cube and his helicopter. Crazy Crisis. Family. Thank you so much for the sub. Corencio says, why is he so good at this? Did you see me just fail horribly? What are even the logistics of it? You know what? Let's not. I'm just gonna drop it. Oh, he's giving him the juice! Oh, man, it's the bad at video games juice. There it is. Or the dumb bitch juice. The cummies of evil. Is it Gorilla Mind Rush, Rombo? It's giving him the Gorilla Mind Rush! What? Oh, shit. No, Cube! We have to find Cube and give him a Snickers. Because he's just not himself when he's hungry. Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, I'm stockpiling the juice, Calamity. What's up, Lone Unicorn? You just had a trash burger. I'm buying this. Looks neat. It's pretty cool, right? What's a trash burger? Did they put garbage on your fucking hamburger? Yeah, it's got some, like, just some fucking, like, old coffee filters and, like, some tinfoil, like, crumpled up tinfoil. Like a fucking, like a piece of a crushed old milk container, like a cardboard milk box. Calamity says, isn't a trash burger just McDonald's? Like, for all I know, a trash burger is it's some kind of, like, special burger. Like, there's, like, a Five Guys place. They call it trash burger. Oh, he's crying. Tears of pain, as in they will cause me pain. So, on the topic of burgers, Omseal sent me an article. It's a tradition, it looks like, in the South, specifically Missouri, I think, where people are putting peanut butter on hamburgers. It's called the Goober Burger. Yep. Ooh, vocals. How do we feel about that? It's a popular topping, Nick. I mean, I never heard of putting peanut butter on a fucking hamburger. And I don't know how honestly, I'm intrigued. I'm gonna say I'm intrigued. I'm not saying it's fucking gross, like, oh my god, it's weird. But I would try that. I would try that. They didn't say they were putting jelly on it, though, Dizzy Shroom. It looks like there's at least one version of this where they're putting mayonnaise on it with the fucking peanut butter. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about fucking mayonnaise and peanut butter on the burger. Yeah, together. Yeah, that might be an issue. But I can kind of see it working, man. I can kind of see it. Come on, dude. I'm talking him down from a fucking gorilla mind rush fucking hole. He's in a mind rush hole. I had to go in the center. Get! Ow. He OD'd on the mind rush. I'm not surviving this. Oh, Jesus. There was a bunch of stupid food things that Omseal sent me. What was the other? It's a convenient thing that I just taught you guys the word disgraziado, because this is extremely disgraziado. He sent me a recipe for something called spaghetti stuffed meatballs. And basically it's meatballs, but they just work the spaghetti into the chopped meat. Like, there was a picture, and it was just a cutaway of, like, the inside of the meatball, and you could see, like, the spaghetti, like, inside the meatball. And first of all, like, as an Italian, it's just blasphemous. Calvin says, that sounds fine. I mean, I know where you're coming from. It's like... Fuck. It ends up the same way in your stomach, right? Like, all jumbled up. If you have spaghetti and meatballs, the end result is going to be, like, in your stomach, a mess of fucking spaghetti, chewed up spaghetti and meatball. Like, fair. And, it, you know, when it ends up in the toilet eventually, it's not going to make a difference in the long run, is the point. I mean... But I don't know, man. It's like some things I think just shouldn't be fucked with. Good. You know? I mean, like, that's just not how you eat spaghetti and meatballs. It reeks of laziness. You know, like, there's a laziness thing to it, in my opinion. Like, you got... Oh, look how sad this is. Good. I'm trying to help you. I can't... There's an Italian chef somewhere who's just having, like, a fucking stroke at this news. Somebody's heart is being broken by this information. Albino Octopus says, wouldn't this be a lot more work? It's just making the spaghetti, and instead of having it, you know, in a plate with meatballs in the plate with the spaghetti, when you fucking make the meatballs, you just, when you're forming the meatballs from the chopped meat, you just take the spaghetti and you work it into the chopped meat. Like, that's it. It's making somebody say, Mamma mia, disgraziato! Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit closer to victory here. I mean, yeah, like, why eat the two things separate when you could just inhale both of them at the same time? It's like, come on. Have you no class? You know what it's akin to? It's akin to putting, like, fries on a burger. Like, you take two things that are normally together and you just mash them even more together. I mean, I don't have anything against fries on a burger. I think the thing that's getting me is that it's just, like, honestly, culturally, like, offensive to me. Again, as an Italian. Yeah, good. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. That is insanely hard to the point where I don't even think I'm going to try to do that anymore. But if you notice, that was a really good way of avoiding damage during the phase where, the liquid, the Gorilla Mind Rush splashes up from the bottom. Can I just chill out? No, you can't chill out there. You'll take damage. Good. Good to know. You have to get inside the hand. They're coming to buzzsaw his anus. I'm trying. That's so sad. I don't know how to not take damage here. Like, nothing is working. I mean, I was able to get in there a couple of times, but it was just, the precision was insane. Oh, what is this now? Oh, I'm fuckled. Oh, no. This is over. Well, I made it a lot further this time. I pressed the button to dodge, but I guess I did it like a fucking cunt hair too late. When the square pulls it up, stick to the top. Small brown man is asking what kind of tacos I like. Any kind of taco. Put a taco in front of me, I'll eat it. I don't give a shit. I'll even eat the lengua tacos. The beef tongue. Cum taco? Fuck yeah. The lengua is, it's cow tongue. Pretty popular taco meat, actually. It tastes alright. I mean, it tastes like beef. The thing that gets me about the lengua, though, is... Yeah, good. You can't stick to the top. That's not a thing. I was gonna say it's the texture of it. Because it just kind of feels like you're chewing on your own tongue. Ellie? Yeah. My favorite is the tenga. Like the spicy shredded chicken. If you're gonna make me pick. I also really like al pastor. With the piñata! It's called Tenga octopus soup. It is... No, not Tenga. No, not Tenga. And before we get off the topic of food, here's another dumb thing that Armsteel sent me. Hidden Valley Ranch dressing is now creating what they're calling, like, flavored dressings. And it's like, wait a minute, asshole. Fuck it. Ranch itself, like, already is a flavor, isn't it? There you go, look. Oh, that's hard to pull off, dude. This is not a new thing. Well, one of the flavors is, like, ranch-dipped pizza. Which I found confusing and infuriating. Maybe, again, like, as an Italian, I was annoyed by this. But, like, why ranch pizza? Like, fuck off. Like, is that a thing that people are doing out there? People are putting ranch dressing, like, they're dipping their pizza into ranch dressing? What is that? That's going on? Thank you so much for the raid, bud. I hope you're having a good night. Appreciate it, man. Desert, what's your verdict on ranch dressing on pizza? Like, people are out here putting ranch dressing on fucking pizza, which I didn't know about. Aqueous, welcome back to the family. Also, Pancake Oreo, welcome back to the family. Soul for Board, welcome back to the family. Guys, thank you so much. Sacrilege. Like, because what are you doing? That's vile. That's the word for that. Like, that's... Think about it like this, man. Pizza... What the fuck is happening to... Hello? Pizza already has sauce on it. So now you're putting, like, tomato sauce. You're putting a different kind of sauce, like another sauce, like, on top of that sauce. A sauce with a fucking drastically different flavor profile. Isn't that gonna just fucking be, like, overkill? Like, I like ranch dressing. Like, I like the flavor of ranch. But, dude, there's already so much going on. Like, what are you doing? That's just fucking disrespectful is what that is. We're gonna have to do this again. Like, one of the other flavors, I get this one, because we're talking about Hidden Valley Ranch is making, like, quote-unquote flavored ranch dressings now. One of the other flavors is, like, buffalo sauce. Which is like, okay, I get that, because, you know, hot wings, right? You often will, you know, have ranch dressing with hot wings. Like, those flavors traditionally belong together, but what the fuck, man? Ranch and, like, marinara sauce? Like, what are you doing? I feel like you gotta really fucking, like, just hate food to do something like that. Like, you just gotta have a vendetta against food in general. That is ruining my fucking life right now, that phase. Don't do something crazy. Just let me win. I got an achievement. It's trying to say something. It's saying, yo, I fucked up. Yo, I snorted way too much Gorilla Mind Rush. All right, Rainbow Road. I'm a floating gorilla mind. Jesus, calm down. No, I don't have a problem with Hawaiian pizza. You want to put a fucking, you want to put a fruit on it? You want to put pineapple on pizza? I'm okay with that. What's bothering me right now is it's another sauce. On top of a sauce, a distinctly different sauce. There's too much going on. DBZ fan, back to the family. I'm not a true Italian. What the fuck? God, I wish that was true. You know what would annoy me significantly less? Say you were going to do some kind of specialty pie, and you used ranch dressing as the sauce. The sauce instead of the marinara sauce. I wouldn't have a problem with that. I'd be like, all right, you're trying something. I mean, any Italian worth their oregano. Uh-oh. Kind of awesome, isn't it? The fuck the bonds thing. Oh. Japed. Try this on for size, mister. I'm channeling Daniel Craig. You're gonna buy it? Limit of X? I feel like I sold a lot of copies of this game tonight, huh? Bunch of people said that. That was tragic. I was very close to the end. I'm fucked. I'm trying to think of what would work. Like, if you wanted to make a pie with fucking just ranch dressing as the sauce, and you put, like, fucking cheese, what kind of cheese would you put on that? What would you do with that? Great Sphinx, what's up? You have to drizzle it on top because if you heat up ranch, it breaks? What do you mean it breaks? Yeah, I'm definitely thinking chicken, Jump Gene. I'm definitely feeling chicken on this pie. It separates? What do you mean it separates? Oh, there's like, so the liquid part evaporates and like the chunks remain? Oh, that's fucking weird. Something I have had is like a Caesar salad-like type of a pie. Pretty common thing. Where, you know, they'll just, they'll put like... You know, they will put lettuce on it. They'll put grilled chicken on it. They will not put tomato sauce on that. They'll put Caesar dressing. Listen to this fucking OST, though. No, we wouldn't put hot dog on a Plopty-puss. Oh, the fucking food chat is real tonight. Oh my god. But yeah, back to the hot dog factory. Spinach? I've seen spinach pies. That's a thing. Fuck. This is fucking confusing. Here's the thing about vegetable pizzas, Coney Island. You gotta be careful. Because when you put the vegetables on the pizza and then you put it in the pizza oven, what'll happen is all the moisture will get drained from the vegetables. And what'll end up happening, you'll end up with a really fucking like wet, soggy pie, which I fucking personally cannot abide. Like, I don't like floppy, fucking soggy crust. Like, I can't deal with that. I need, like, a firm, crispy crust. Or I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Oh my god. I just was so confused. Like, I didn't understand what was fucking happening. And I still didn't. But here's what you do, man. You saute the vegetables, or you make the vegetables however you want, then you put them on the pizza after it comes out. Fuck you. And then you put it on the pizza after it comes out of the oven. I think that's the way you gotta do a vegetable. It kind of sucks, because, you know, if you got cheese on there, it's probably not gonna be melted in with the vegetables, but... what are you gonna do? I could quit to the map and start again. That sounds annoying, Currencio. That sounds absolutely skivots. Calvin. You like that word, huh? Michael. Bapped by the hot dog. Every fucking time. Every time. Hey, gamers! Hey, gamers! Play gamers! It does take you out of it a little bit. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. We might have hit the threshold here. The threshold of what's possible with my limited skills. Oh my fucking god. Well, this is feeling kind of like motherfucking impossible right now, guys. Really? I didn't take damage? I just don't get hit. Alright, I'm gonna shut up for a minute. Try to focus on this. Wait for into the zone, Korokasa. What is into the zone? What are you saying? What? What does that mean? Wait for into the zone. Oh my fucking Christ. Wait for into the zone. Oh, come on! Oh, the next level? I thought you were giving me like a gameplay tip. Stupidly hard. Looking forward to that. Them hot dog slaps, though. What's up, Bringo Denny? God, I want the ticker mask to eat my ass. It's a common reaction. Yeah! I remembered. I actually feel bad because I don't remember who did that art for the Oh, the ticker. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the channel banner? Come on, man. Liquor? What, like the meat men from fucking Resident Evil 2? I came to the conclusion that that thing is just a fucking like a skinless Yoshi, by the way. Fuck the meat men? You know what I'm talking about? I still don't understand what Bringo was saying. Like, I still have no idea what the fuck. Like, what the mask liquor is. Like, I don't know what that... I don't know. Well, here it is, into the zone. And immediately, I got bird zoned. Well, they're hot dogs. So, like, dog zoned? Did I get dog zoned? Alright, so lesson learned. Like, stay far the fuck away from the fucking right half of the stage. Holy shit. I didn't even get through the intro to the song. This sounds like some fucking Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis era shit. Oh, trippy. Get in the zone! Try and zone! Yeah, good. Oh my god, there's hot dogs. Very 80s. Alright, well that wasn't a first try, that was a second try, but it was like the first real try? And you guys said that that was insanely hard, and I just kind of, like, abused it. So, this is one of those, like, you don't get to call me a fake gamer tonight moments. Final boss. You think I'm ready for this? What are the odds that the final boss is not in that room? Grencio, and it's a jape. Could be a jape. This game seems to have a good sense of humor. Thank you, Dad Cube. Dad Cube has been more of a father to me than my real father could ever hope to be. It's funny, the pirate ship just spit in my fucking face. Like that, there's nothing funny about that. You're an asshole. That was revenge for me slamming him into all those fucking enemies when I was doing that level. They were like, well, we know you're gonna die in there, so it was nice knowing you. Hey, fuck this. Oh, dear God. This is gonna sound stupid, but I didn't think that like the shit at the bottom would damage me. Don't ask me why I thought that. Oh fuck! It's a wall of men. A meat wall. There he is. I'm not ready. Oh, dear God. I would consider streaming Toho. If you guys really want to see it. Come on. Am I really expected to dodge that? Even when I know it's coming? What is this? And there's little fucking pink shits. Look how close I was to the end of the boss. I got mind gamed. Guys, remember how close I came to beating Jevil in Deltarune? And then I said I was going to try again, and then I just, like, quote-unquote forgot. Remember that? I gotta be honest, that really fucking pissed me off. Like, I felt like I had that boss. Like, I had him right where I fucking wanted him. Like, I had finally gotten all his patterns down and shit. Guy was tragically fucking close to beating that boss. I am gonna do a genocide run of Undertale at some point, yeah. But I figured it would, you know... I'd wait a while before, you know, streaming the game again. What's up, jerk off? You know when you have those moments where your mind just you just freak out, you don't know where you are on the screen, and you're like, what's happening? What's happening? Like, come on! And again, like, I knew it was coming, but I couldn't fucking do anything about it. Fuck off. I came so close the first time. That sucks. I got an achievement. It says it's over for real. I don't know. I don't buy it. You know what the difference was tonight, Def2? It says, I think we found some type of game that Mike is actually good at. No, I just fucking snorted a shitload of Gorilla Mind Rush. Before the stream. I did a T-Rex sized line. I didn't do that. Don't do that. Gleam Aria says you should do fine with Toho. So you think this game is a pretty good parallel to Toho? It's a pretty good kind of a representation of what goes on in that game? Nah, there's another phase. It isn't? Oh, fuck. Now that the Soul Stone has been shoved into his forehead, he shall become Diablo, Lord of Terror. Diablo, Lord of Terror. Stay a while and listen to my bullshit. I don't know, man. I think Deckard Cain, he's got a pretty dark sense of humor. I'm concerned. I believe they are centipedes. Lemon Lime, what's up, Lime? I'm about to get anal annihilated. And the walls are centipedes. I don't do well with peds. This is ridiculous. Oh no, the pollen spores! It's allergy season! Ah, like, don't be under him. There's a lot of jiggling going on. Ooh, yeah. We got the peds. They're peed eggs. Oh, ew. The government is bad. That's all I heard. Yep, it's a peed party. It's a peed party. Yeah, I did get destroyed because fucking the game was just being really cheap for a second there, huh? It's over for real. I knew it was bullshit. This game has fucking like Undertale syndrome. You've been destroyed by the wubs. Weapons of mass destruction. Oh, well, I don't know what the fuck is going on now. Oh, what? Look how close I am to beating it. But I'm not going to! Just chilling. Just chilling. Reminds me of Hush in The Binding of Isaac, where you could just fucking, like, stand there and not move at certain points, not take damage. He injected supreme cosmic power into his skull. His goal is to actually save humanity by destroying 50% of it.
The towns, the cities, the farms, the villages, the
Government.
society,
Yeah, fuck the government.
destroyed.
Come on! Well, that's what happens in Diablo. It's at the end of Diablo 1. The fuck your character, like when you beat Diablo, he picks up the fucking soul stone or whatever and puts it in his forehead because he wants like the power of Diablo or whatever the fuck. Like man's greed wins again type of a fucking thing, right? Yeah, gameplay footage that I've seen of Toho leads me to believe it's much more difficult than this. Can we get like less peds? Oh, so they gave me more. You cannot plead with the peds. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do something intensely cheap, aren't you? Oh, you cheap little cunt. Scripted loss. It's over. Nah, just kidding, it is. Come on, you only get to do this like 12 times. Game, alright? Alright, now you're up to like 13. You've officially now done it more times than Undertale. Not a good track record. I can't move, just dash. want to know why my cube doesn't move. I'm not accepting my fate. Mike, go left. Go around! Go around! There's a deeper meaning here about accepting your fate. That's the end of the game. That's it. I beat it. Yeah. There's a deeper meaning here. You know what it is? It's like the Kobayashi Maru. It is possible to make no mistakes, yet still lose. Whatever, just get some gorilla glue. Gorilla mind glue! Oh, he's gonna use his his defibrillator. Which we thought were just like cute Neko ears because he's a cat boy, but they're actually a defibrillator. Oh, I must have got all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Check it out. Oh. I'm invincible? Hope so. He's got a health bar now. Oh, I have Chut! I have Chut now. I mean, I am invincible, which is interesting that they would do that. Because, you know, it takes, I guess, the challenge out of it, right? Unless I do have health that I have no way of seeing it. Casual mode is not on, Calvin. I guess it's just, you know, supposed to be gratifying to really, like, kick this thing's ass. After having it jape you, like, fucking 30 times. It's just fucking catharsis. I mean, maybe if, like, the win condition was you had to beat him before the song ended type of a thing. The power of friendship, baby. Can't help but notice that he's not dying. Did you guys notice that he's not dying? There it is. Jesus. And I got another achievement. It says it's over for real, really. I had to wait for the song to end. That's what was happening, White Guy. Thank you. Thanks for coming to the stream as well tonight, White Guy. Don plays games, longs for Dildo Tuesday. Alright, you got what? Fucking 2 days to wait? You can wait. What's up, Raylan? When's the next mic revved? Probably Monday. I talked to Rev about it. If he's not busy, because don't forget the guy's got a lot going on right now. Just really happy about the fact that that son is not wearing sunglasses more than anything. Fuck your tower, bitch! Just fucking 9/11 to that shit. Yay, the plants are back. I can't say... Oh, the 9/11. It's what happened! DJ Octo. Yeah, he's not filled with hatred anymore. He doesn't want to fucking murder everybody anymore, commit fucking genocide, and Thanos snap everybody. Now he's just gonna be a DJ. And do tons of drugs to just fucking bury his anger. To quell his silent rage. He found a creative outlet, white guy, yeah. Oh, and the credits at the top. I was looking at all those fucking critters fist bumping down there, despite the fact that they don't have fists. There's more songs in party mode. So there's another mode? Well, do you want me to check out the other mode real quick? True gamer mode. I mean, what was the playtime there? Like 2 hours? So I beat the game in like 2 hours. This was not casual mode. It's worth pointing out again, Calvin. I beat it in 3 hours, so you got a 3-hour story mode. Less if you're better at video games than I am. And it looks like there's a bunch of other modes. I think depending on what's going on there, it'll just... Well, again, I mean, is it $20 on Steam or is it $30 on Steam? Because I saw conflicting shit. It is $20. I'll say I got $20 worth of enjoyment out of it just now. Thanks again, Zot, for the gift here. Really, I actually more than made up for City of Fools. There's a character creator bad me out, so what, you can have, like, a different colored cube? Can you have, like, a diamond? Can you, like, turn the cube to make, like, a diagonal cube? Can you have an obtuse? Can you? The text just not there yet. Like, yeah, that checks out. You can make a dick, Alantad? No, now you just... Nah, now you're just cock teasing me, literally. But yeah, there it is. It's called Just Shapes and Colors. I think. Just shapes and what? Shapes and colors. Beats. Shapes. Just Shapes and Beats is the name of the game. I had a very good time. I did enjoy it. It's fun. Really visually striking game. A lot of cool music. I'm not terribly crazy about what I'm hearing right now, but I did enjoy a lot of it. It was challenging, it was fun, it was rewarding.
Then it has gamer sounds. Gamer.
Can I skip this? Is there anything at the end that maybe we want to see, like, wait till the end so you can see the cube eating shawarma with the helicopter? There's a Mortal Kombat level. Mortal Cube Bat. The Thanos cube appears at the end. Yeah. Oh, thank you to Nintendo Japan for believing in us. And thank you to everyone else who had to suffer our loud beep boops over the years. At least they apologized. They're also thanking Donuts. You guys ever try ranch dressing on a donut? It's fucking awesome. And you, obviously. Yeah, you.
Yeah! Thanks, dude! Don't worry, dude. We get it. We won't judge you for it.
No, I meant donut, Bowlermar. I meant donut. Raylan is asking when there's going to be a City of Fools finale, and I can't tell if that's sarcastic or not.
Thank you so much for playing my game, mate.
What are you talking about? The real challenge begins. Crank up the menu's dance party by completing these bonus challenges. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So non-stop music, super easy. That's party mode. I am gonna end the stream soon. But what do you want me to? You want me to check out? Like, which one do you think I should check out, chat? Go to challenge for the extra stuff. All right. Local couch. Play with friends on the same system on a couch. Or not. Yes, you can all stand there uncomfortably in front of the television. Join a quick game online. Wow. Create a game to play with your friends only. Create or join room with active Steam players? What the fuck is this shit? What are friends? Oh, there are other people playing. Waiting for next track. Oh yeah, look, I'm a Pentagon now. What's up, SMA 1710? Mike, are you a friend? No! But I am shaped like one. So they got a little mini game while you're waiting. What is a friend shaped like? An obtuse triangle. This is the PC version, Coney Island. The playlist option is where you could do single level shit. Well, I don't want to sit here like waiting for whatever this is. I don't know what this is. I'm like done with this. Yes, go back to main menu. So these are all the stages from the game. I guess I can play whatever stage I want. Are these levels that I have not played? But it looks like you need to unlock them. So if I want to unlock them, I have to do the challenges. I don't get it. Like, I don't know what... Like, I don't get it. Unlock conditions were right there! Alright. Dash 1,000 times. I haven't done that? Local couch to play by yourself. Okay. Alright, so you get a choice of 3? Yep, let's do this. So what's the challenge? I mean, I already did this. Is it different somehow? Yeah, Barrier Trio. I'm not like I don't get it. Calamity 2007 says I feel this game would be really cool with a level editor. Yeah, man. And I think there's a lot of potential in that, right? I could see there being like a lot of really fucking bad levels. You didn't do the new song. Well, I don't know what the fuck's going on. You have 3 lives and you have 3 levels. So that's the challenge. That's fucking intense. And it looks like you don't get, like, HP replenished at any point. Maybe between songs? Wouldn't be much of a challenge, though. What do you mean, play through the entire Neptunia soundtrack, Sendeku? Righteous. Stayed on the right side of the screen a lot. Ploptipus is annoyed by the aggressive screen shake. Wonder if there is an option to turn it off. Somebody in chat said that Chipsel was their jam, so I'm gonna do Chipsel. The unholy offspring of a chip and a pretzel. Hey, what's happening? So, the OST for this game, it's a bunch of, like, tracks from known musicians. Like, they got a bunch of, like, known musicians together and they're like, oh, do you want to do it? You want to do a track for the game? It's pretty cool. Mostly from the Monster Cat label. I mean, yeah, this is not something that, you know, I'm familiar with. It's not the kind of music I listen to, but... I did hear a lot of music tonight that I liked a lot. A lot of them are also existing songs, Aaron Man says. Okay. Yes, Red Fox did get contacted to do a track for this game. But, we turned it down because we were working on Blood Bagel 2. An entire album that we fucking wrote and recorded. And then had destroyed because of how bad it turned out. Like, we just fucking took the hard drive with all the files on it and set it on fire. They're making me do this. Well, I lost. It's random, right? Like, I got fucked on this. Alright, I'll give it a shot. This was fucking impossible. Are you kidding me? There was a lot of emotional trauma when we fought this boss the first time. Part of what made it so difficult. Remember that? And how great that was? The song is pretty great. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this was a very traumatic experience for this cube. This cube's had to deal with a lot of shit, man. And the moral of the story is, don't do drugs. Or supplements that have yet to be evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. I'm boned. You gotta spin to win, Carencio. I might be doing it. Well, I'm doing it. Oh, I did it.
But Mike is bad at video games! But he's bad at video games!
Dragisha says, does anyone else in this gay baby chat have plushies? I have a fucking Vimo. Citric acid.
Welcome back to the family.
Thank you for the resub. So, at this time, I'm going to be ending the stream. Because I have to poop. And also because I have plans with the boys to record some more Detective Pikachu tonight. What are you doing? No. I wanted to say thank you, everybody, for coming to hang out. I hope you had fun. I had a really great time. Solid game. Really enjoyed it. If anybody's new to the channel, there's links there in the chat. You can find me on all the social media shit. Tumblr, which I forgot existed. I'm gonna have to start that back up again. And also my YouTube channels are there, the full stream and the highlight. If anybody made art for the channel, please tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt. We'll take a look right now. Guys, again, thank you for choosing to spend your Saturday night with me here. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the resubs, and all the support and the love. I really appreciate it. Again, tomorrow night, we're probably going to be taking a look at, I think, some trash. A Wheel of Trash stream tomorrow night. If I don't make it happen, we'll just do it next week at some point. And no promises on this, but most likely Mike Reft will resume on Monday. Corencio, thank you for those bits. Let's see if we got any art. We do. We do have art. This is from Unknown Autistico. We have a melty mask with a really cool pattern. A melty Venetian mask with a really, really, really cool, wiggly, wavy, wacky, trippy pattern going on there. Very cool. Thank you. Unknown. From Valaloraptor, it says, Mike, please endorse definitely safe gorilla pills. I'll give you so much money. And here they are, the hot dog flavored Gorilla Mindfuck Brain Rock formula. There you go, $3,000 a month. It's like my mama used to say, if it sounds too good to be true, it's probably Gorilla Mind Rush. Thank you for this awesome art, Velociraptor, and for helping me show this quality product. From Goat Babart, it says, Mike, you have no one to blame but yourself. You're gonna have a bad time. Sorry for being blunt. Of course, Sans Rogan from earlier tonight, the godless fucking love child of Seth Rogen and Sans Undertale, a thing that really should never, ever, ever have been fucking spawned. This is truly fucking cursed. Thank you so much for this cursed art. What the fuck have you brought upon this cursed land? From Lemon Lion, it says, Geometry Dash, eat your heart out. And this is fucking cool. There's the Venetian mask as one of the geometric shapes, beats, bosses. That's really fucking cool, Lemon Lion. Thank you so much. Similarly, from Primal Screen Guy, it says, glad you're playing the game that made me do an abstract cartoon representation of the game. And there it is, really heckin' cool. Primal Screen Guy, thank you, love it. Glad. I always love hearing that, you know, something I do here can inspire somebody creatively. It's really cool. From Bungleceratops, it says emote idea. And I think it speaks for itself. We might have to use it. Again, let me see how many emote slots this whole thing translated to, because I want to bring back some of the older emotes that got retired and shit. because I know you guys are missing some of them. I'm going to take a look at that before I decide to use any new emotes, but this one for sure is a top contender. It'll be our second fucking brain emote if I do use it. At the least, I could use Frankerface, right, Coney Island? Also from Indie Film Pro, it says, I felt like drawing some of the weird foods Mike talked about on stream today. By the way, there's a mom and pop burger joint by my summer job that has a peanut butter bacon burger, and it is amazing. I had my doubts, but it's legit. There's got to be something to this, man. I'm thinking I'd like to try it myself. It has potential. I think there's some potential. And there you go. It looks like it's a burger with peanut butter on it, and then also in the back you've got pizza flavored ranch dressing. Why don't you just fucking put that on the burger? And then just take the entire fucking thing and put spaghetti on it and then put it inside of a meatball. Like, fuck it. You know, at this point, we've gone this far disrespecting food. Just to take it as far as you can. Fuck it. You've already ruined food. Like I said before, you got to have a lot of contempt for food to do some of this fucking schifazzo disgraziato shit, Calvin. So, you know what, man? Just take it even further. Who cares at this point? Like, fuck it. The sins have already been committed. Vindogi says, don't skip it again. Okay. From Vindogi. I never saw this art, I want you to know. It says, Mike out here looking like a full course meal. Inspired me to from I guess the face cam, because it was Resident Evil 2. Inspired me to make a Leonardo da Vinci, or whatever the fuck that gay artist's name was. Did this in a half hour somehow. Guess your looks are just that good, yeah? Yep, this is what I look like. I like the hand with the with the fucking the jape hand, whatever the fuck that's called. I don't know. There's also a nipple, which is a problem. Please don't. Well, it's not a female presenting nipple. I don't think. But yeah, that's what I look like. Yep, it sure is. It sure is. The problem is I don't even know what the fuck they meant by female presenting. Like, I still don't know. I don't want to know. But all I know for sure is there's some awesome art here tonight, and guys, thank you so much for it. Really appreciate it. I'm out. Really like prairie dogging it here. Have a wonderful night, guys. Lots of love, and I'll see you soon.